What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I'm very excited to go ahead and say just thank you to Pat Tillman and his family, a true American war hero, man, that sacrificed everything for the sake of the country. He's going to be your MUTMaster for Madden 20 Ultimate Team, and some of you guys are like, yo, bro, how are we getting him? What's the fastest way to do it, Gmia? What are we doing? Now, listen, this is the whole situation, right, guys? You're going to have EA access in order for this to work out, for you to have a head start. So if you're not getting EA access or you haven't been informed about it, it's available on all consoles this year, so it's not exclusive to Xbox. It's $5 for the month. Pretty much you got to go ahead, scrape something together, get that $5, and try to get your early 10 hours in, all right? So you're looking at some of the stuff that's going to be going on with it, and it's very similar to the MUTMaster with Ryan Shazier. All right, so the same thing, winning the same amount of games, all that stuff right there, but they have reduced a lot of different things, including the passing yards. I know you guys were like, yo, this 80,000 passing yards trash, what's going on? It was really wild. That has been reduced. They haven't come up with a final number. They've reduced a lot of other things, but they've increased the amount of tackles that you're going to need as well. But remember, you're tackling like almost every play, so that's not going to be a big deal. That's going to accumulate over time as well. So those are some of the things that I really want to point out. You guys want to rush and get your overall up, and I was telling you guys this like 2 months ago. Bro, oh yeah, Gmi, I'm going to just buy mad packs, get my team to a 90 overall. Well, guess what? If you get MUTMaster, you're going to still have to win those games with a less than a 70 overall and things like that. And I just think that we should go through gradually with it, because winning 20 games with missions is going to be very easy, guys. Like, just go through it, get all of that stuff done, and then when you level out your team to like a greater than an 80 overall, then you just start playing other people online, and then everything kind of goes together with, with all the stuff that you're doing. Now it's not like, oh, I got to go back and go do this, because a lot of you guys had to go back and do those games with less than 70 overall, and it's just like, it's tedious. Just do it at the beginning. Get that stuff done during EA access. Now, some of you guys were talking about the fact that as you gradually do it, going after MUTMaster, is it going to be necessary for you to continue to level up? It's not necessary, but it's going to happen because you're going to be playing the game and you only need a certain amount of XP to level up. So going towards MUTMaster, you're going to have to level up regardless. So is it a rush? Yeah, probably. Yeah, listen, if you got EA access, I would be grinding through every one of those minimal requirements for MUTMaster through the actual gameplay during the 10 hours, so that when the game releases, you're already one step ahead. So a lot of you guys are like, all right, with these lower overalls and everything like that, is it going to be easy to get our overall up to go to certain statures where we need to get a certain amount of wins to go towards MUTMaster? Now, these are some of the overalls that are out. Obviously, like I said, with the way that EA has changed their rating system, you're going to notice a lack in the overalls. That's not a big deal to me. You see what I'm saying? Because we're going to still try to figure out which cards we can get for the cheapest and just put them in the lineup. And like that DeMarcus Lawrence, I think we're going to get one of him for free anyway with the MVP rewards. So there's a lot of different ways that you're going to be able to upgrade your team to get more wins during that EA access period. Just remember that you don't get those MVP cards until closer to launch, possibly on July 30th, all right? So that's something that you guys are gonna have to wait on. So if you're able to get one of these cards or whatever through grinding, because remember, you're gonna get pack offers from upgrades. Like, as you level up, you're gonna get free packs. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are gonna pull these low-level elites. And, guys like Juju Smith-Schuster, you're gonna get versions of his card by just doing missions at the launch of the game. So those are things you can pursue in order to get your, your MUT level up and your overall up, because that's another thing that you guys were asking. Is it going to be, cheap? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? Because now that everything is lower, that sets the table for what the cards are going to be, based on value. So if there's so many low overall cards with decent attributes, the prices are necessarily going to probably be raised up, and it's going to take you a while to get to that 85, get those wins at 85, whatever like that. But I think it's a gradual performance that by the time the game is released, we'll all figure out which cards are like the best budget beaters, and we'll throw them in a lineup and continue to upgrade our team, and we shouldn't have much issue. Like I said, I will lay it out for you. Now, as you look at the lineup, one of the things that I want you to do while you're on your way to MUTMaster is manipulate the cards that you put in certain places. Like, there's no longer contracts, so you don't have to worry about cards just staying in there. You see what I'm saying, guys? But again, like, if you get a high overall player and you don't really need that player at that time, you could probably sell him to get more of lower level players that have better attributes throughout the grind, and then possibly put them in as backups. You see what I'm saying? You don't need to have it all based on overall. but as you gradually need to get your level up, that's the only time that you're urged to go ahead and look for those higher overall players. Other than that, you're looking at attributes, bro. If a guy is garbage but has specific attributes like high catching, high route running, things like that, we're gonna be looking for those type of cards because that's what Madden 20 is gonna be based on. And just to point it out to you guys, you know, if you're doing salary cap and you're competing, this is a great way to kind of get a head start. Like when you're looking at your team, trying to grind through MUTMaster and you're leveling up, you can kind of see exactly what you're gonna need as far as like, you know, cap value and things of that nature. So this can help a lot of different people as you continue to try to get your game up. You see what I'm saying? You'll be able to figure out what's going on. Now, ultimate trainers are gonna be cards that you can gradually get up to these kind of overalls as well. But as you look at it, you see that it's only certain positions. So you're like, yo, bro, what about the other positions? Remember, as you start to upgrade certain positions as starters, if those positions, their numbers obviously are, you know, decently higher, you're going to get that +1, +2. And these are cards that's going to be available in game that you can grind for. So for those of you guys on the team No Money Spent that were asking about, you know, MUTMaster and are you going to be able to do it with no money spent? Is it going to be harder? Obviously, it's going to be harder if you're not buying packs. That's all. Like I told you guys that up front. It's not like it's a mystery. If you're not willing to buy packs or you just can't buy packs, this is gonna be the main way for you to get your team up to that level to get those wins for MUTMaster, because that's gonna be the thing. Everybody's gonna be able to have a team lower than 70 because you start the team off lower than 70. But as we have to go up and get those additional wins, that's when everybody starts to scramble. All right, what's the cheapest one here? What can we do here? Are we gonna be able to do this? Are we gonna be able to do that? There's going to be many different ways for you guys to get high overall cards inside of MUT by just grinding the game through missions and unlocking things as you level up, all right? Including power-up passes and a lot of things of that nature. So just keep that in mind, guys. You don't really have to, you know, worry about how you're going to do it, but it's about how fast you're going to be able to do it. If you don't get lucky with the free packs that you get, you may have to end up getting a bundle or, you know, or so, whatever. With the theme builders, another way. You know, as you level up, you're gonna get theme builder tokens. This is gonna be a great way to get your overall up to be able to get those wins for MUTMaster without having to spend money and just grinding in the game, okay? And they're giving you decent cards with decent stats to launch. Like these are very, this is gonna be very, very highly sought after cards at launch because everyone is going to be looking for the best team, but not everyone is going to be doing MUTMaster. Last year, we reached like, bro, I stopped counting, bro, after we got over 800 MUTMasters. I'm like, all right, I'm done. I can't even keep up with you guys. But we went after MUTMaster heavy last year as GmiasWorld. All my family members, dog, like you guys are my fam. You guys are like, yo, we're riding through it. And a lot of you guys got it done, right? It's gonna be the same thing with us this year. We're probably gonna get more, over 1,000 easy. This is the situation though. All of us are not going to be buying bundles and buying packs. Most of us are going to be like, you know what? I'm going to go no money spent until I see how the game works. And that's fair. If the game turns out to be something that the beta wasn't, I understand. Like, bro, I'm done with this game. Like, bro, all right, I'm not going to deal with this no more. I'm completely done. But if it's not, which is what we are, you know, thinking that it's going to be a much better game, we're going to all be like, yo, bro, we might have to just drop this $20 real quick, or we got to drop this $50. We're going to probably buy packs. In that case, you will be able to probably get, you know, whether it's silver goals that you could use in other sets to be able to upgrade your team in a similar fashion while still grinding the offline modes. And like I said, finally with the NFL Epics, these are things that you can grind through to get these certain skill positions. These will help raise that overall to get you those extra wins that you need for MUTMaster. So most of all, I'm just letting you guys understand, yes, you are gonna probably have to put in a lot of time to get these overall cards depending on how they eventually decide how we're gonna get it, because a lot of this stuff is still work in progress, but it is there. And you will be able to do it with just simply grinding the game itself offline, not doing anything online. For all of my people that are in Europe and abroad that just don't want to deal with online players, you don't like dealing with the online stuff, you're gonna still have that luxury of completing these games and doing your stuff offline as well. So it's still a beautiful thing, guys. I need you guys to just get focused. If you do have EA access and you are a member on YouTube, just let me know your member name and tweet me if you have any further questions. Other than that, you guys can leave comments and we can chop it up inside the comment section, try to figure it out, help each other out. If you are on PS4, you are welcome to join GmiasWorld family. That is, just strictly for those that can be approved to get in there. It's a PS4 community. We already have over 500 members, so I would love to see you guys, request to join, and we'll see what goes on from there. But that's pretty much in a nutshell how we're gonna get it done fast. We're gonna grind it out, and I'm gonna give you guys step-by-step tutorials as I get closer to it. Congratulations to everybody that's gonna be rocking with me. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love.